everybody, this is Island Hopper TV Hotels, and today we're coming to you from Bali. We're going to show you some of the best hotels for you to stay while you're on this island. Let's do it. Show you around the property a bit here. Also, inside my garden view bungalow. Here's some of the bungalows with sea views, ocean views, I should say. Definitely tucked away here in the back. Number 8. So it looks like there might just be 8 bungalows. Just enough. This hotel here, I would say, is very nice. The price was higher than most hotels in the area. You're paying more for the property, the location, the ambiance, I guess you could say that. But you could probably find cheaper prices and similar quality as this one. This one was around about 120 a night. Got an AC up there. Looks like there's open air in the outside here, right here. So you'll want to make sure you close this door when the bathroom's not in use. Trying to keep my Bali budget within reason. This is where you check in. Hello. Bali's gotten expensive. This one here is about 170 a night. It's a nice hotel, but I remember when these kind of hotels were like less than $100. I was looking at the W nearby, it's like $600 a night. No thanks. Who comes to Bali to spend $600 a night? That's what I was trying to figure out. I mean, it's not like it's on a cliff edge or something like that, but the point is, the place has gotten ridiculously expensive, and that's okay. If people are willing to pay it, more power to them. But the rest of Indonesia is much cheaper than that. So maybe it's time to do some exploring around Indonesia. So you can see we've got a pool bar here. We've got another pool bar up there. We've got a rooftop as well. You can get one of these rooms, which are right along the waterfront here. Quite nice. It is a nice hotel, even though it's getting closer to Miami prices than it is former Bali prices. But that's the rest of the world's inflation, I guess. So here's a look around the property here, and you can take stairs up. They also have elevators. Let me show you my room now. All right, so we're on the 6th floor now. This is the above restaurant, Rest Brews. Here at the 4 Points. This is also where they do the breakfast. Come outside here. Location, I would say, is decent, but it's not the best. As far as the room quality goes, it is bigger, it is better, and the pool is nice. They have that little lagoon. If you were to compare it to the 4 Points by Sheraton down in Kuta by Legian, I would say that I would still take the one down in Kuta, Legian, based on location and quality of hotel. You did see the rooftop. I showed you around there. That was quite nice. I've seen better, but I was satisfied. Now, as far as the amenities go, the food and all that, I would say it's just average. The location and the hotel is just, it's average. That's why it's more affordable than most of the hotels in Marriott's portfolio. But the thing is, the Aloft is more affordable than this one, at the Four Points. The thing is, with the Aloft, they don't have king size beds. It's only two beds each room. You'll see in my video, they don't have any king size beds. So this is a bigger room at the Sheraton by Four Points. So you can see we have a restaurant here. Hello, evening. Got some loud music going. Right next door is the IHG property. Hello, sir. Ours rooftop. I'll show you the pool and then I'll take you down to the gym. Look at this pool. Cool. Now, the hotel is quite small. It's about 4 or 5 floors. It's not outdoor like the other hotels that I stayed at, where when you're walking outside, you're outside when you're walking the hallways. You're indoors all the time. There is the rooftop pool, as I showed you. The staff is very friendly. Go out of their way to make sure you're comfortable. Always took good care of me. I had a couple issues with the the TV connection. One night there wasn't a connection for the YouTube, but to be honest with you, no hotel on the island aside from this one even had the app YouTube. So the fact that I was even able to watch YouTube when it was working was very good compared to what I've experienced in the Hilton or the Marriotts or any of the other hotels. So even though it was not working one night, it's still okay. I stayed there for 2 nights, by the way. The room and the beds were very comfortable. Obviously, the executive suite was my favorite experience because it's a big room. I felt like the bed was a little bit more comfortable in there. I don't know exactly why I felt that way, but I did. It's right there, maybe a 5-minute walk away from the beach, if that, maybe like a 3-minute walk from the beach. So overall, I would have to say this is a very nice hotel, good price. I would stay there again. And I do recommend the Holiday Inn in Sanur Beach. This is where you check in. You can see open air space. You will hang out with them for a bit. It's the pool. We'll be showing you around here. We got Baruna Beach over here. All right, so here's the pool. Day beds here. Got a nice little courtyard area over there. Beautiful property. A lot more laid back than some of the other places around Kuta. So here's the beach. It's called Germain Beach with a J. Got a big statue over there. I see some people swimming. They got some boats here. Ways Kuta, Legian, Seminyak, and Canggu. Literally there is the airport. Final review of the Holiday Inn. It is a bit tucked away, away from the town, which could be a good thing for those of you who want a little bit more of a quiet setting. It's still in the city of Kuta, right next to the airport. The benefit of being here is you are so close to the airport. You're not going to deal with traffic getting to and fro. It's a lot more laid back, but it is a bit of a fake beach there. The beach is, you know, it is what it is, but it looks like a man-made beach. Probably a development that went along with the airport or something whenever that was built. Overall, the property itself is a bit older, but it's very nice. The room is also nice. The AC works great. The bed is comfortable. It's an older Holiday Inn, but I did stay at 2 different Holiday Inns, one in Sanur and then this one in Baruna. I think there's another one maybe somewhere else. In Canggu. The Canggu one is a lot newer. That would be about an hour and a half north of here by traffic, but not too far by mileage or kilometers. It just takes a long time to get around Bali. The restaurant was a bit unique. It has good reviews, but when I ate there, I'm not so sure the food was that good, and the service down there wasn't as good as I would have liked. Anyways, great hotel. Maybe it was just one of those days, you know? This is where you check in. I've already checked in and everything. Just showing you around the lobby area. So check in here, bag storage there, little bar here, WXYZ, very common with the brands for Aloft. They give you a little popsicle when you check in, but you can see they've got a pool table here. Some checkers and chess. And here we have the depot, which is actually where you will do your breakfast. So I'm just showing you the area where breakfast is served. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so they're well past. Here we have the pool on the second deck here. My room is going to be right next to the water here. Give you a look out onto the courtyard where the mall is, the outdoor mall. Very nice setting. Incorporates everything. Just showing you. Got a shower here. You can see all these rooms at the pool level. The location is great. It's right next to that mall. I should have showed you guys around that mall, but the mall is very modern. It's one of the best malls in all of Bali. And it's like 2 or 3 levels. And so that's a great setup there, but also right next to the beach. So you're, you know, within walking distance to the beach within 5 or 10 minutes. As far as the hotel itself goes, the bed pillows are okay. I don't know. The bed might not be the most comfortable. I'm not sure if it's just the way that I slept or if it's the bed itself, but I'm not so convinced the bed is the most comfortable. It's those really soft pillows. I think I need a little bit more firmer pillows. I mean, the bed, the sheets and everything are clean and feel nice. It's just the pillows might be a bit too soft for a guy like me. And the bed might be too hard. So pillows soft, bed hard. I don't know. It's not the most comfortable bed. As far as getting the AC to work, it works fine. That's important in Bali, you know, because there's a lot of moisture in the air and you need the AC to be able to take some of that AC away. Right now I'm at the Sheraton right here along Kuta. It's actually nearby the mall as well. So there's the Aloft, the Yellow Hotel, and then the Sheraton, all kind of connected to the mall. But because I'm on the main road, you can hear sirens. I'm not so sure this is going to be the best location at the Sheraton. It's a great hotel, but it's right up against the road. They give me a suite, but it's right up against the road. You can hear everything going on outside. So you've got a bar right here. They're actually ripping up the old AstroTurf there, and they're going to put in some new one. And then here you have the lobby. Hello, thank you. So you have the check-in area right here. Very nice pool.
You've also got a pool table and the bar here. If we go down one steps, you will see they have a restaurant. It also connects to the outside there, where the Brews bar is. But yeah, this is the breakfast and dinner and lunch area. They also have a rooftop, which I'll be showing you here in a moment. But yeah, let's keep looking around. All right, so this is the Sori rooftop pool and bar. Celebrating good times up here, huh? Oh yeah. Oh, this pool is really nice. So let's take a look here. Down into Legian from the roof. Staff is very friendly. The food is good. I ate mee goreng pretty much like 3 times while I was here. I think I even had 1 nasi goreng. So that was really what I ate at this hotel. I love mee goreng. I like nasi goreng, but not as much as mee goreng. The rooftop pool is cool. It's nice, but the lagoon downstairs is also very amazing. The room is small, at least the one that I stayed in. They did check me into a suite, but it was all the way on the top in the very back, and it was a long walk to get there. So I said, do you have anything at the ground level? And it's not a suite, but it's a small room. But the good thing is you got to see what the room looks like at the ground level instead of one of the suites. So overall, I would say that this hotel has what you're looking for. The location is really good. The staff is really good. The room is comfortable. The AC works. I would say it's pretty much a solid choice. So here's where you check in. They sit you down right here, take your passport. They bring you fresh drinks like a ginger, lemongrass, and lemon. But I'm just showing you around here. It is about 4:40 p.m. on a Tuesday. Here's the restaurant for dinner. Happy hour is from 6 till 7. So about an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes that way is Sanur. Denpasar is about an hour away. The airport is probably about, I would say, almost 2 hours away. You can see the pool. We're gonna test the water and see how warm it is. Yeah, it's not too cold. It's actually not hot or warm or anything, but it's not cold compared to some of the places I've been. Now you can see the rooms. I'll just give you an idea of what to expect with these rooms here. This is the bar under the cabana here. And I was enjoying a meal down here. This is the coast. I know a lot of you like to see what the beach situation is, but not much of a beach here. There is a little temple right there. But you can see lots of cargo ships coming in as there's the port. I believe the deluxe is up above and the standard is down below. For the deluxe is a little bit more large, but you can see. And then they have the spa Alila here. Okay, now for my final review of the Alila Manggis. This is on the northern part of Bali towards the east coast, facing towards Lombok. There's no real beach here, as you can see, but the property is very nice. It is a 4-star hotel. I got this room for about $180 a night. There's nothing outside of the hotel really to do in terms of nightlife or activities, so everything is pretty much concentrated to the resort. The pool, the massage area, the spa, the restaurant, pretty much every transaction and all of that happens right there at the hotel itself. So yes, you will have to anticipate paying for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you plan to stay at the hotel, because you can't like walk outside and get a restaurant nearby. There may be a little bit of villages around that you can go to visit, but you're gonna need a taxi or some sort of transportation to get there. The air conditioner didn't work as well as I would have liked. Also, the bed wasn't as comfortable as most Hyatt beds.
But overall, it is a very positive experience, very peaceful and beautiful weather here. A nice little sunset in the morning if you guys wanted to catch one of those.
Yeah, you have to go through the x-ray machine when you're coming in with a bag. But as you can see, this is a 5-star hotel. It is a Courtyard Marriott, which is rare. I've never seen a Courtyard Marriott be a 5-star hotel like this before. But you've got the pool and central area here. This is actually where you check in. But yeah, it is quite crowded here in peak season. Show you around a little bit. Hello. Wow, look at this pool here. They were going to give me a hospitality room because they want to put me in a suite. I told them that's fine, I'll wait. I mean, it's just absolutely busy as heck out here. It's a beautiful hotel, I tell you. The meat shop. They just finished breakfast, but this is where you'll do your breakfast. You can see plenty of great options here. Indian, Loca Rosa, noodles bar. Indoor, outdoor, all that jazz. So here's a look at the passageways. These are the hallways, they're outdoor. But I just want to show you this as we walk towards the room here. All right, here's a look at my room. This is a suite. So we've got some tea, coffee. Let's take a look at the mini bar here. Oh, nothing in the mini bar. Look at this. A nice little work setup here. Connects right out to the living area. 2 robes. Anyways, let's talk about this hotel. So as far as location goes, Seminyak, if Seminyak's for you, it's great. Lots going on around there. Very accessible to the beach, and the beach area there is happening. Also, just walking around the roads, very happening as well. We've made tours over on Island Hopper TV Hotels of Seminyak, Kuta, Canggu. You're definitely going to want to check those out because that gives you an idea of what's around these areas. So overall, it is a nice hotel, although this one that I'm at now, for $50 cheaper, better value in my opinion. We'll see. You guys will see that one on the next. And you can also watch some more of our other Bali hotel reviews. I'm at number 5 now. So 5 Bali hotels. These are all mid-level hotels, under $200. So we're gonna go down to level 1. That's where you actually check in. We're at level 2 right now. But level 1 is actually where the check-in is. B1 is the car park, snacks and stuff. Little pool table. Thank you. Again, level 2, right where you get dropped off. So you've got Kuta Beach down there. But here's the gym at level 2. I can't get there from here, but I'll show you later.
The location is amazing. It's right next to the hotel, Aloft, which is right next to the mall. And there's also the Hard Rock right down the road. Across the street is the beach. Kuta Beach right there. Really a nice location. That mall, the beach walk, amazing as well. Staff is pretty good. They could, some of the staff needed a little bit more training, but for the most part, everyone there knew what their task was. So I would say it is a great hotel if you get a chance to stay there. They do have that ballroom. It has like this kind of ritzy feel to it down below. It's not quite like your average Bali hotel. It feels a bit, like luxurious down, especially down in the ballroom area. But that's kind of next to where you check in. You got fine wood, fine carpets, opposed to that beach feel you're used to getting in Bali, right? But either way, I would say I would stay at this hotel again, and I would give it a 4.8 out of 5 stars. The price was a bit higher. If you wanted the same location, you could watch our Aloft video and get the same location, just a little bit smaller room, a lot smaller room in my case, but you get the idea. This is a autograph collection by Marriott Hotel. This is the check-in area. And then when you come here, you'll arrive, you'll hang out right here. And they'll come pick up your suitcase. It's like some petrified wood right here. I want to say this has some sort of association with Sheraton, but I'm not sure. How are you? Lots of steaks here for those Aussies. All right. So this is the pool. Getting ready to set up and go. Happy. Oh, wow. Here they have the Celestine Spa. Here's the prices. Pretty good prices for a resort. Let's talk about the stones. So when I checked in, I felt like the check-in process was a bit long, but then again, all the hotels in Bali are dealing with maximum capacity. I thought once I got checked in, everything went a lot smoother. The pool area does get a bit crowded. There's a lot of kids, there's a lot of music. It's like a rock and roll party place. It's not really a place to chill or relax. Even at night, as you're trying to sleep in your hotel, you may be kept up by some music playing at least until 8. I want to say maybe even 9. But after 9, it seemed like all the music stopped and everything was more tame and cool. Plenty of amenity kits. 2 waters there. Stones Hotel, I would say, is a very nice luxury experience, good location, and a really good price, so I would recommend it. Yeah, I would stay there again, actually. It's quite the luxurious place. Let's see. Whitefish Pond. Just some facts about the Grand Hyatt. It was built in 1993, I believe, or 1991. So it's basically 35-year-old, almost 40-year-old hotel. They've got around 600 rooms here, 5 pools. 3 of them are right here along the beach area. One is an adult pool, like a Balinese adult pool, and these other ones are for kids and such. And then there's the club lounge, which is the East Tower. Now, there's 4 wings. The East Wing, which is where the club lounge access is. Then there's the North Wing. I'm staying in the South Wing or the West Wing, not sure exactly. Some of you probably wanted me to go left, but I'll just show you this up top. There's the little bar area. See the slide? So, beautiful beach right here. On the other side of this point here, they have some more hotels like the West Inn. I want to say the Conrad's over there. All right, now for my final review of the Grand Hyatt. So I did stay here for one night. It is a beautiful property. It's getting a bit dated and old at this particular time. Some things that I really liked about it was the garden, the location, the beach right out front of the Grand Hyatt. Also, the pools are really awesome. Although, if you are going there traveling solo and you don't have kids, there is a lot of kids down at the pools. The good news is they do have an adult pool, so you can enjoy that. Some of the things that I was not a big fan of, number one, I felt like the water wasn't that good. Also, the internet wasn't as strong as I like. I mean, it was good enough internet, but it wasn't the fastest internet. It wasn't what I would consider even high speed, to be honest with you. But the hotel itself is getting a bit old. I would like to point that out. It might be getting close to be due for a renovation. So there are some things about the hotel that are a bit antiquated, you know. Beautiful property here at the Grand Hyatt. Hope you enjoy it.
Okay, so we're checking in here, and you can see beautiful ambiance, nice music, Balinese music, some of the best music you'll hear, totally natural. Beautiful ocean view right there. Bakery here. Got a little shopping going right there with the rip curl and some surfing. And then over here, just another look down. Beautiful views. Now I'll show you where you'll check in over here. So over here is the check-in area. This is the concierge. And you just wait right here. Yes. Beautiful check-in area. It's got air conditioning. It's not hot at all. So we're walking out to my room, which is on the 7th floor. See those views there. It seems to be very much on a cliff here. It is around 5 p.m. Oh, look at these rooms. So I don't know. Got a slide. Look at this slide. Oh, that's cool. Even adults can use it. So here's a look at the beach area. No one's even down there. Doesn't look like you can do anything on the beach. When you have such an awesome pool. And then I guess you can walk over there. All right, so they do have the Mandara Spa. I'll just walk in here just real quick. Looks like an Italian restaurant. Is this open?
Open till 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
For dinner?
Oh, I'm just looking. Thank you. Wow, very spacious and big. So we're here in the executive lounge now. You can see these are some of the refreshments and foods. And we're gonna see what's up with the alcohol. All right, so here's a look at the breakfast. Pork bacon, beef bacon, eggs. Some eggs here. Noodle bar. Hello. India. Indonesian.
All right, now for my final review of the Hilton here in Nusa Dua. This is an absolutely spectacular property. Obviously, you saw all around here. There's so much more to this property than even I was able to show you. You get VIP royalty treatment. It's right next to the Kempinski, which is really like the highest end area on the island because it's the newest. But this one being right next to it and still being like in a league of its own. Very special place. So great location, although it's not a good location if you're looking to do like outdoor activities like partying right outside of your hotel on the street. But everything you need is right here at this resort. Probably better than anything you would get anywhere else. This is more of like an adult, mature kind of atmosphere, but they do have opportunities for kids to have fun and enjoy themselves also, so families can come here. Great staff. The hardest part about this check-in process was I had to wait for about 20 to 30 minutes. I arrived at around 1 o'clock. I had to wait in the lobby for about 30 minutes, which isn't the biggest deal, but everything since then has been just absolutely amazing. So thank you to Hilton, and we will see you guys on the next one from Bali.